Good day. This is a quick video on how to demonstrate how to send a bulk email out of WorkPool, and the criteria we're going to use is everyone that has an email address. Alright, so first of all I would go to the directory and I will run my report. If you have written a report in the past and you click on the drop down, that report will probably be available to you. If not, then you still need to write it. So we're quickly going to write this report. I'm going to click on the directory report wizard, and the following screen will pop up. First of all, I'm going to ask on which view is the information I'm looking for. Well, it's on the communication view. Great. And which attribute am I looking for? Well, everyone that has an email address. Alright, there we go. Now the operator would be every email address field that is not equal to 0, meaning every email address attribute that is not blank, meaning there is an email address in there. Alright, this is a little bit like algebra in matric we had. Alright, so I'm adding the formula and then I'm quickly going to say view sample, and there is one result. Great, that is everyone in this specific database that I'm working on who has a valid email address. Alright, now I can either save the report or you can run it directly off here if it's not something that you're going to be reusing on a regular basis. So this one I'm going to run directly. I'm going to run it and it's going to ask me a couple of questions. Do I want to export it? Do I want to display it as entries, display it as a view, send a bulk SMS, or send a bulk email? Alright, I want to send a bulk email. I'm going to run the report and then it's going to ask which email address. See, we've said that everyone with a preferred email address, and we also want to check who has a preferred email address, a secondary email address, and a private email address. Great. And then a very nice feature here at the bottom is automatically file duplicate numbers messages into a entry folder, meaning that if there is more than one email address, if a client has the same email address twice in the database, then it will only send it to that person once. Alright, I'm going to click next, and now it will bring up a list of all the various clients. This, in my case, is only one person. In your case, it might be a couple of hundred or a couple of thousand. Alright, I press next. And now this should look familiar to you. It's a normal email composing screen. You can say hello here. You can switch to an HTML template. You can type your email templates in here. Please note that your disclaimer and your email signature will not be added by default here, as this is a bulk email tool. Should you want to add an email signature or a company disclaimer, you need to add that manually. If you also want to add task number, I would also suggest that you go to the task, type in your task number maybe in the subject line or at the bottom of the email. Remember that a task number should look as follows: task 1, 2, 3, and then close it, and then WorkPool will recognize that task number. Great. Okay, so now we have the following email that you can see in front of you on your screen saying, good day, your client's name, and please see our bulk newsletter. Alright, so how do we get WorkPool to tell the bulk emailer what is the client's name? Now if we go to the client's directory, I can see that there's an attribute called client name, and his name is Joe Soap. Alright. What you then do is you make use of a formula that I will now paste on the screen. It says $curly bracket view, normal bracket, and then view name. Alright, so what I do is I open directory on a separate tab. I click on directory admin and click on maintain view definition. I go to the view definition where this information is. It's on the communication view and it's the client name. So first of all, what's being asked? The name of the view. Alright, so there's the name of the view. I copy that and I paste it in here. I replace all of that, leaving the brackets, paste it in there. Remember, use copy and paste because someone might have made a typo, error, and you can paste it in, and you paste it with errors, and the WorkPool will make sure that you are reading the correct information. Secondly, I look at what is the view's name. Remember, not the display name, the actual name. I copy that as well, and I paste it in with attribute name. Alright, so now this email's going out saying hello. It will read good day, on digging into the communication view and the client specific name, please see our bulk newsletter and the task number. Alright, so if I hit send now, this bulk email will now be sent and it's going out to the world. And shortly I've sent this email to myself and I will receive an email saying, hello Joe Soap. Let's quickly see that. There you hear it. It came in, and let me quickly show you that it works. And there you have it, saying from Valhalla Valsa support at WorkPool to WorkPool, good day Joe Soap, and then please sign our bulk newsletter. Alright, so as simple as that. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me at workpool@ipmg.co.za or give me a call on 021 592 4488. Thank you.